Hi everybody, I'm Kirsty Meakin from Nail Nails. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do a galaxy nail art design. Not the galaxy chocolate, the galaxy up there. I'm going to be working on a tip today. I have all these colours here. I have this gorgeous glitter. That's going to be used to do like the little stars and things. And we've got a green and pink. And then we've got summer sky. And this one, which may look black on screen, but it is not. It's a very, very, very dark blue. But it does look very black on screen, but I promise you, it is not. And then I have Midnight Skies and Snow White. First of all, I'm going to do a coat of this very, very, very dark blue. And it's like a tealy blue, if that makes sense. So it's not navy, else I would have called it navy, but it's not. So I'm going to do one coat of that. Now before I apply the second coat of this colour, what I'm going to do is put all my little colours on my little palette. So we're going to put a little bit of each one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in with the second coat of this sort of dark blue / teal colour. By the time this video goes out, this may have a name, this colour may, because everybody's busy on Facebook at the minute naming all the different colours. So it's a great opportunity for you to get involved. So have a little look at the Facebook. Nails. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of the white and we're going to create like a galaxy. All you need to do is just sort of add that for now. Then we're going to get a little bit of the blue and add a little bit into that. And then a little bit of the pink. And then a little bit of the green. And then what you're going to do now is go into the colours, swirling them round, and then I'm going to go back in with a little bit of white and swirl around a little bit more so you get the effect of a Milky Way. It's all about the chocolate today, isn't it? Galaxy, Milky Way.
You're obsessed.
I know. So we're going to add another one here and here. So you just add the colours randomly into that sort of area first of all. I'll show you again. I'm going to add a little bit of blue. A little bit of blue to that one. And a bit of pink. And a little bit of green. Then I'm going to swirl this round go in with a little bit of white again. And these are the Milky Ways that I've never seen in my life ever. Meaning they're not real.
This is more like a universe, Neil, though, because you've got several galaxies in there.
Ah, you can do it with just white if you want to. I'll show you what that looks like. So just adding a little bit of white there, and then I do this swirl, sort of going further out each time. And you can always add a little bit more white. Then we're going to do a little bit of white just randomly on its own, as if it's just a little bit of an explosion in the sky because of the atmosphere. And what the gel will do, it'll mix with the colour that we've already laid down, and it'll give you a nice soft effect. Now I'm going to cure that. I'm going to clean my brush using the gel residue wipe off solution, so it's nice and clean for the next colour. Now that's cured, we're going to get Midnight Skies, which is the really dark navy glitter, and we're going to add this to create some sparkle. I'm adding that in between the sort of galaxies and things, and then I'm going to take off the excess off my brush, and I'll actually just feed a little bit of that into some of these galaxy explosion things, whatever they're called. All I know is intergalactic, planetary, intergalactic, another dimension, another dimension, another dimension, another dimension, another dimension. What I'm going to do is cure that. Now I think this is the best bit now, because we're going to add even more sparkle. So you don't want too much. Why I'm using a little brush. You're just going to add small amounts of sparkle, and these are just to act as the little stars in the sky. You can add little bits to these sort of Milky Way galaxy things to make it even extra sparkly. So once you're happy with the amount of glitter that you have on there, don't overload it too much. Once you're happy with that, you can then go and cure that. Once we is all cured, what we is going to do now is what I'm going to do now is seal this with the Urban Graffiti top coat. If you're doing this on a natural nail, this is definitely the top coat to be using. I'm going to do 2 coats of that just to level everything out a little bit, make it a bit smoother. So when you're doing your swirl, you're not doing a circle, not like a round circle, it's a oval swirl. There you are. Here's one that I did earlier. This one's got slightly more pink in. That is how to create a gorgeous galaxy design. It's something that everybody's asked for. It's not too difficult. follow the steps, you'll be fine. All the colours that I've used today are in the description box below. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Instagram. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So keep watching. Bye bye! Can you remember the Star Trek song?
Star Trekking Across the Universe.
Yeah. Now, me and my family, we're very competitive. And we used to go to Haven Holidays, caravan parks, and we used to do lots of competitions. So I'd do dance competitions, win all them. My cousins would do singing, win all them. Talent ones, win all them. And we did a talent one once, and we all dressed up as the different characters from Star Trek. And we sang that song with actions. And when they say, we come in peace, shoot to kill, shoot to kill, shoot to kill, we actually all had water pistols. And we all ran into the audience with the water pistols and soaked everybody. And then we'd come back for, it's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow. There's life, Jim, but not as we know it. I'll have to try and get a little video of it. It's absolutely hilarious.
A video of it?
There's the video, a videotape, yes.
Oh, you need
Such
to get
things,
me that.
honest to God. And guess what? We won.